Good morning, BR family. Today, meeting up with a buddy, Gixxer Bro. Not the actual Gixxer Bro from YouTube, my own personal Gixxer Bro. We're gonna embark on a little day trip. Him on his sport bike, me on my big granddaddy cruiser. We're gonna stack things up, see who comes out on top. When we arrive, I'll ask my buddy Taylor how rested he is, and I'll talk about how my bike handles. So I guess without further ado, let's get into today's ride. Here with the wild Taylor, Gixxer Bro. This is what he's taking on our 3-hour round trip. This is gonna be fun, y'all. I know I'm gonna make it there with my back intact. Maybe at 100 miles I'll stop and ask him, how's your back doing, bro?
I'll be alright.
He says,
I'll be just fine.
He says he'll be just fine. We're gonna get on the road and we'll see what happens. So here we are, about to head out. And yeah, got some air in Gixxer Bro's tire. Look at that, he's got a link that's twisted. That's gonna be fun in your chain brake, buddy. And we're trying to remember how to pair the Sennas. So we'll see. Alright, so we're out on the highway. Got about an hour to our destination. Should be a nice ride. It's plenty cool out. Man, listen to that little bike scream. Love it. You gotta love that. Look at this guy. Well, my friend Taylor called me and said, hey, you want to go for a ride? Hey, how about we go hit that cafe we like? That one over in Missouri. I said, you don't have to threaten me with a good time, bro. I don't need an excuse to hop on the bike and go. Let's do it. And honestly, I was interested to see how the ride would go. I tried crossing the country on a 900. Didn't go so hot, but the ergos were terrible. I know of a guy who did a real long trip on a 500. Plenty of people who do stuff on smaller CC bikes. So, again, I just want to see how this would go. Revving speed, baby! Heading to Missouri, the land of rolling hills and open roads, where the horizon seems endless and the pavement calls to me like a siren song. Here we are, two men on machines, locked in an unspoken battle of horsepower and grit. I astride my 1700, a beast of steel and fury. It roars, a testament to the power of engineering. The will of me, the rider, unafraid to push the limits. Beside me, my friend, on his 600cc Suzuki. Smaller, yes, but no less formidable. His iron horse agile and relentless. It dances across the asphalt like a boxer in the ring. Quick and nimble, always ready to strike. It's a duel as old as time. David versus Goliath. The seasoned veterans versus the young upstart. But in some regards, this ride isn't about winning or losing. It's about the journey, the challenge, the communion between man and machine. Brother riders, this is more than just a ride. This is a sermon of speed, and the road is our pulpit. Alright, so we have our first gas stop. We're about 30 minutes out, 40 minutes to go. Taylor, how's things going?
You're a killer.
Yeah, I'm a killer. I hit a bird on our ride.
we took a little scenic route, and while out on that scenic route, a yellow and black bird swooped in and smashed into my fairing. Let's go see if there's any signs of death. I feel terrible about it. I hope that bird was all right, man. But I mean, we all take risks. That's bugs. That's a big old bug. I don't see any feathers. Well, yeah, everything looks all right. It just slid across the hood like an old school cop movie.
Came flying from this side. I don't know, I just watched it hit and fucking go tumbling off.
Terrible. That's so terrible. Alright, well, we'll get back on the road. Like I said, there's another gas station once we get there. I'm going to try to keep it around 70 so I stop burning through so much gas. And we got a little 40-minute ride. That's wonderful. Alright, y'all. Me and Taylor made it to this side of the county line. Where are we at? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's go see what we came for, and then maybe we'll hit the gas station before we head out. It's starting to get a little rain. Testament to two people's ambition to ride. Well, little buddy's 600 made it just fine. He didn't hit any birds on his way, so yeah, had a nice little ride. Well, a nice ride back. Might hit a little rain, might not. All part and parcel with motorcycle travel. So we did about, like I said, an hour and 20-minute ride down here. We're just in the corner of Missouri, just across the state line. Just visiting. Just here for the Stackhouse Cafe to get a bite. We're real fond of the food here, and try to come down whenever we can. And we're back on the highway. If I was keeping score, I'd say we're about dead tied. His 600 Gixxer and my 1700 Vaquero, the Cowboy, seem to be doing equal parts. He overtakes, I overtake. We both do what we can to enjoy our ride.
Give me lessons without questions, my disdain for books. Give me metaphors unraveled, poetry defined, bring me...
Gassed up, ready to get back on the road. Man, I want to thank little buddy. What a great sport. I mean, I didn't know what to expect out of this, but he's a champion. Nothing less. The journey's end always comes too soon, especially when the road has been this good to us. We arrived and tasted the flavors of Missouri, shared a meal that was more than just food, it was fuel for our souls. Just a moment to savor, and now we're right back and we're almost done. Our machines, man, my Kawasaki and his Suzuki, they've proven their mettle. They carried us through miles of open road, across these rolling landscapes. Now with the sun beginning to descend, I mean, all that's left is home. We point our wheels back to Des Moines. There's no sense of finality, no melancholy. The road is still out there, always calling, always ready to offer up its next adventure. And leaving the town behind us, we know it isn't the end. Just another chapter in an endless sermon. A hymn to the highway, sung at full speed.
Oh, look at there, West Des Moines. What are we? 17 minutes from home, 16 miles. That's pretty cool. Little buddy's probably going to break away from me here pretty soon. He lives over just by West Des Moines. So, make a little room so we can say our goodbyes. Yeah, you drive a Gixxer 200, let's see, I'm sorry, 178 miles straight, pretty much. You're gonna feel some kind of way about it. Here with my backrest, my upright seating position, place to put my legs. I mean, I'm just outlining some of the reasons why if you're gonna do miles, you need to have the proper tools. Now, I'm not saying, look at that damn old Shade Tree Surgeon, he went 1,000 miles on a chopper with a peanut tank. You know, where there's a will, there's a way, but there's also a way to do it real comfortable like. And that's what these big old girls are for. They're for doing it real comfortable like. And there he goes. God's perfect monster. They don't make them like him anymore. Well, Bleak Riders made it home safe and sound. It was a successful ride. Back down this long driveway. And that's a day. That's a video. That's a wrap. Hey, thank you everybody for coming along on this little journey. This will probably be a short video, but anytime I get to spend with all of you, that's great. I'm grateful for it. If you can, hit that like button. If you will, consider subscribing. And remember, if you want to stay up to date on all things Bleak Rides, well, ding that bell. I believe Rainy Rider, if you're not familiar with him, go check him out. Has a discount code going on right now for these Indy Ridges. Best gear on the market, man. Comfortable, durable, best stuff. Go check it out. All right, everybody. That's the end.